Hello and welcome back to the fall. Just checked the achievements and we only have 2 left, and it's the one where I believe you just let the caretaker live, and then the one where you have to kill a bunch of droids, which I guess I failed. I could maybe even load a backup to do it again, but I might just replay the game quickly at the end of this. So we'll see. Let's get into it and let's see if we can actually do everything today.
This is a scene that you really wanted. A place where players could connect with the hanging droids in the background in a way.
Yeah, with the angelic voices.
Just to drive that nail into the players as deep as possible, if we can.
We played with how to make an internal space. I think we thought of bringing back the ASCII here at one point and having some interaction in there.
We did. Too complicated.
Yeah, how to keep it in the format, the medium that we were using, which is dialogue, but have it be this internal, wordless exchange.
Cam Jarvis, our sound guy, I think did a really good thing here by making this sound innocent and lovely and
simple.
Not too much to comment on there. Just them talking about their creative process. And yeah, I just figured I would just do this meanwhile while listening, because why not? Yeah, here's the pipe. You can't look at it right now, but it will burst soon enough. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. There's no in-between part there. It just happens. Because I've already done it.
You went through with it. That's rough.
It was not.
Yeah.
When I returned,
It was an easy choice, because there was no choice. Okay, so now, I believe I did survival, so I'm gonna do responsibility.
Do you hold yourself responsible for the caretaker's victims?
Relevant, but no. Or, I don't know. Kind of worse. I wonder if I'm responsible and I never find an answer.
We do not always have clear directives. Follow your protocols.
Arid. They don't give answers. Well, you ready for this?
The same scenario?
It
Yeah.
is.
That was actually some new stuff, new dialogue, and revealed a bit more, so that was kind of cool. And he's basically trying to tell her, rules aren't everything, you can't... Oh, and yeah, right, the achievement for, killing it, but this time I guess I'll let it stay alive.
This scene here, we might say, contains the thematic statement
I think so.
for the game. It's hard to know how far to push the rules before they break.
Right.
The relationships to that.
And it's great that Arid is actually consciously confronting that for the first time. Even if she hasn't really developed to the point where she has any wisdom,
Yeah.
she's dealing with it for the first time.
It's the first time where she is actually dialoguing and even seeming to be aware of her rules is somehow distinct from herself, something that she is in interaction with rather than just what she is.
Right.
And that space is also the first time that she's also in real relationship with another being.
That is, there must be.
Which is a big kind of reward, to me at least, because he's been banging his head against the wall, and this is the first time she kind of softens up and says something nice to him.
Yeah.
And maybe she has some guilt for the way she was harsh to him before.
These types of things are coming up, but she's still also repressing things in herself. She's certainly not enlightened at this point and probably not in full awareness of what's going on for her, but she's experiencing herself separate and in relation to her rules. There's something that happens when someone has been relating to everything through these glasses, this one grid of understanding, which is
single frame.
One frame, which is imposed on them, so they're just participating in it. Because it's imposed on them, everything else that they might interact with is just a part of that as well. And there's no capacity to relate to another thing as it is itself, because
Right.
there's no understanding
What?
of yourself separate from the grid
Right.
through which you relate to things. So
You
as
have to be able to get outside your own frame in order to actually see somebody else.
yeah, and understand that you are functioning within a frame,
Right.
which is maybe not completely objective, because then you can go, there's something else going on over here, and let that unfold.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I did not understand or catch, like, any of that. I lost track early on and then could never pick up what the hell he was talking about. So I think I'm just gonna have to listen to that in editing again and try to, like, keep up with it. Because, yeah, I don't know. I was trying to think... I keep trying to think of things to comment on while I'm listening to it, and then I was thinking up a thought about another thing, and then, like, before I realized it, he was just talking about something entirely different, and I did not understand it. So, no clue what that was about, but there was one thing about Arid sort of softening up and all that, and I think just, like, a very small change would have been nice, where even just, like, a tiny, tiny amount showing, like, say in the last interaction we just had, where he said, Arid, the protocols, like, don't solve anything, or I don't remember what he said, but, you know, that line, instead of having, I think they had him say, ... you ready to do this? And same scenario, instead they could just have Arid's face and ... to show that, like, she actually is thinking about what he's saying, which there is no indication that he's getting through at all right now, and there's no indication that she's actually trying to think about the whole, like, getting outside of the rules and if rules are necessary and all that. So I don't know, I think it could have been a little bit clearer, but that said, I mean, the entire game is very vague and there aren't many things that are completely explained and fleshed out, which I guess they're gonna do in the next few parts, but I don't know, we'll see then, I suppose. But yeah, gonna have to re-listen to the second half of that, because I have no idea what was going on. And yeah, now... yeah, you actually can't do anything here. And you have to kill the eggs to make her shake, to break the pipe upstairs, so that you can, like... Huh, I wonder, though. Let's see, let's listen first.
One of the goals that I had with the whole Queen Slug encounter is I wanted it to feel like a set piece. And what I mean by that is there's something that a lot of game designers use effectively, where an entire area will kind of be themed around a certain conflict. And the master of this, in my opinion, well, there's many, I guess, but I really like Valve's set pieces. You know, in Half-Life, you'll find yourself in a underground parking garage, and there'll be these holes in the ground where these enemies will come out of, like, antlions. And you can fight them forever, but eventually you need to, you know, push the cars over the holes so that they can't come out. So the whole conflict is sort of framed around this event. And I think that if it's done properly, it kind of breaks the gameplay up into these pieces, and they're easier to digest. In a way, it's kind of like speaking in sentences.
Yeah, that's true. Like, other points about Valve games and stuff in Half-Life as well, all the, like, you know, the airboat sections, and, like, there's a helicopter section where you're just being chased by a helicopter for, like, so fucking long. And yeah, it's true, like, they feel like almost a chapter in themselves, even if they're not a chapter. Like, they're a set piece. It makes sense. Kind of a neat thing. But yeah, this Queen thing, I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's fairly significant, but I do feel like it's handled a little bit too abruptly. It's just like, oh shit, that thing is huge, and then you just, like, kill it instantly and make it blow up. I don't know. There was no dialogue about it. There was no, like... I mean, I guess if you just... I kind of figured out what to do fairly quickly, I suppose, but it wasn't particularly hard, I thought. But maybe it would have felt more like a true obstacle if you had to, like... I don't know, it's weird. Maybe if you had to, like, come here first, and then you had to go and, like, bring... get all this stuff, and... maybe if you didn't even have a chance to get the chemicals until you had already seen her and been here, that might have actually made it seem more like an obstacle that you were overcoming. What the hell, camera?
That was a I will have to be cautious.
What the hell? That was a bit weird. Oh, fuck. Wait, no, wait. Did it just save? Shit. Try again. Quickly. It might have just saved. Fuck, no, stop. I don't know if it's saved, but I just realized that that was what I was supposed to not do. I wanted to not do that. I wanted to... Yeah, we'll see. If it's saved, then no matter, but it would be nice if it didn't. No, it's saved. Damn. Oh man, I wanted to just test, like, walking up there and putting one of the solutions in the mushroom right away, and then shooting the eggs, because, like, I believe you could do that, and then you would put one of them... Yeah, you would put one of them here, and then you would try to put one here, but you couldn't, and then... I mean, I guess that might be kind of a problem. Like, if you didn't shoot the eggs, you wouldn't know how to get the other one up there to the other cluster, which is, like, weird. I mean, sure, it does give you the hint about the leaking pipe, and you can follow the pipe up here, but you wouldn't know what to do if you hadn't already killed all the eggs, I guess. But yeah, let's do it, I suppose. And now, I believe I did purple here, right? So let's do yellow first. I guess you can do either one. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters at all. And you can't skip this or anything. Nope. Oh yeah, you can even hear the, like, broken pipe. That's quite neat. Yeah, so I guess you can do them in either order. Doesn't matter. And here we go. Alright, so there were a couple things I wanted to do here, so let's see about this. Oh man, I think it might even, like, save when I don't want it to. I don't know.
Did this scene go through many iterations? I don't feel like it actually did.
It had a lot of pre-production.
It did,
scene.
yeah. It took a long time. Theirs was just like this blank, empty space on the map.
It really was.
As we were figuring out what the heck it needed to be.
Yeah, it was a place where a number of things had to come together.
There's characters coming in and out of the frame and all sorts of crazy stuff.
It's where the world story really comes forward for the first time. And that goes along with Aerith becoming more aware. In the first part of the game, she's so blindly moving with her ambition to do what she's got to do. But you can get a sense there's other stuff going on, but it doesn't seem that she is really paying attention to that. She doesn't seam to care that the caretaker in the mainframe had some sort of a relationship.
She's been willfully ignorant of it.
Absolutely.
And this is the scene where the reality kind of smacks her in the face.
Yeah, with consequence.
Yeah.
For what she's been doing. Consequence that she has to experience.
Really? I guess so. But there were a lot of things I wanted to test here, so when we do this, I believe you have access to, like, all the files and stuff, but only for a couple seconds before the caretaker shows up. So I might just try to, like, not read stuff and just quickly, like, run through as much as I can and just see if you can do anything. Yeah, so let's see. Ah, fuck. I see. So... Hold on. Wait. Okay, so it didn't save. Life support is dropping. Let's just wait and see what happens when life support goes all the way down. There's no more achievements to get, so I don't think anything is gonna happen in that sense. But can I just, like... No, I can't even look at the computer anymore. Oh, man. That's too bad. And yeah, I already tried doing this, because that's... Yeah, that was my initial reaction. Just running away, trying to, like, follow him to get the thing he stole, or... I guess he didn't steal it, he just broke it. Man, you have a lot of time here. So, I guess the computer just, like... It would just load until he interrupts you, no matter what you pick. You can't actually access any of the information. I'm assuming. But let's wait this out and just see what happens and see where we load. If I can just access one thing and just let it load and see what happens. Or if maybe I can just disengage and see, like, see him when he shows up. Huh. Hello? Oh, come on. Is this just like a fake tension moment? Where you can't even die? It's just made to be like, oh my god, so tense, you need to hurry, and then there's actually no time limit at all, and you can just, like, stand around and run around for as long as you want? I mean, I guess it makes sense, because there is nobody to life support, so life support going all the way down doesn't actually do anything. But in terms of, like, a mechanic, that's kind of bad. It's just like, well, no point to doing that. No point to actually hurrying at all. I don't know about that. But I am gonna just quit out and see if I can do that one more time. Just to see if we can access one of the things. Yeah, I'm right here. Good. We'll just do that. Again, don't think it matters. So, okay, I'm gonna do that. And then just access one thing. Yeah, okay. I figured. It just does that for... as long as it takes for him to just appear. And then last thing... I'm kind of assuming if you hit disengage, she would say, no, I can't disengage now. I have to, like, look at the files or something like that. You probably don't have the choice. But let's check it out.
Hey, you made it.
Come on. Yeah, logging out. Logging out. Takes way too long. Alright, I see. No choice again. Unfortunate.
My life support.
Multi-purposing of both initiated.
My life support.
And yeah, now we just talk to this guy.
Please.
Okay. I'll fly one of my security will save you.
There's not enough time. There's not enough time. Network. Use the shoe cover. Nope. And if I try to exit now, she would just say the same thing. Pretty sure. Yep. Alright. So nothing there. I basically did the only thing you have to do. Yeah, I am a little bit disappointed in the amount of just false senses of choice. Like, you get all these opportunities where it seems like you're making choices, but you're not. You're not making any choices. There's no choice at all. I'm not a huge fan of that.
No. Mainframe deactivated. Facilities defenses. Infraction. Evaluation initiated. No. Hi.
And now, the mainframe is under attack. He is defenseless. Can't interface. It cannot be reasoned with. And I can't get past. I see. Oh, I see. Oh, come on. So, like, the achievement, asking questions later or whatever it was, like, you shooting him before you do anything else, you actually can't even do anything else. You can't even talk to him. I thought at least you could, like, say, hey, what are you doing? Stop. And that would, like, have the same effect as shooting him. But nope, it's just completely, like, the same thing no matter what you do. Let's shoot him in the shin. Oh, man. I really don't enjoy this.
The mainframe has.
What the? Oh my god. Well, I guess I found a bug. Am I just gonna go through the wall? Nope, it just stopped. That was odd. Okay. A little bit of sliding action.
Welcome to your quantum signature identifies you as
I have no
security. Unevaluated domestic droid misplaced in laboratory.
Oh. Oh, right. Whoa, shit, damn. Did it just save again? I think it just saved again. God damn it, I wanted to test. Oh, man, I'm just gonna try this one more time. It probably saved right now. I never noticed the saving notification pop up. But, damn, I should have just tried, like, leaving. Wait, didn't I do that? I might have done that the first time, and she says something about, like, I need to check how Morley is doing. Yeah, it's just back here. Oh, man. And can you just, like... I'm just gonna try doing this quickly. Oh, shit, wow, I'm just dead. Okay, that didn't work. Never mind. What if you... Oh, I'm just back here. Can you, like, stealth and do anything? Man, this is taking a long time. I think I might actually have to take one last episode doing, like, the very last thing. Oh, man. There's so many people just shooting, like, at the same time. This is really annoying. Yeah, there we go. As long as you kill one of them, you're basically fine. There we go. Wait, so can you... Oh, shit. If I cover here and then jump over... No, I don't, like, kill him. Okay. No, no, no. Don't do that. God damn it. I want to enter cover. I tried to enter cover. And it just, like, took me one step too far. I wanted to try and do a takedown, because I'm pretty sure you can. So let's see. If I just run quickly ahead and hide here, I can do this. Oh god. Oh god. What is happening? Oh my god, that is weird. Alright, can't really do that. Never mind. But you can, like, take cover behind their cover and then just vault over and kill them. But the guy, the, like, electric dude, he will just one-shot you if he gets to you, apparently. So I guess I just want to prioritize him. Hey, I'm cheaping them out by just being out of range. Kind of, not really. Take this! And do it again. Yeah, there we go. That's what you can do. That's a lot easier. Alright. And yeah, you can look here. Coolant. Coolant stains. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. You have to shoot the caretaker to make him drip coolant, because otherwise it just doesn't work. Damn it. Take this guy. Can I just do, like, Y? No. I'm trying to, like, do a takedown, but no, you can't. Alright, so that doesn't work. Not when they're, like, onto you. But you can do that. And that, like, fully heals you every time. I'm just kind of playing around with the mechanics, seeing how flexible it is. I really wanted to try the whole takedown thing, but I guess I can't. And there he is.
Assessment adjusted. Units
You have no
And there he goes. And he's like holding his... I didn't even notice that. He's like holding his side as if he's bleeding. I mean, he's bleeding coolant, but it's kind of weird. You don't really think of a robot as like... Why would a robot like hold his injury when he's hurt? Like, that doesn't really make any sense, but I guess it does for coolant leaking if I hit his like coolant tank. I don't even know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end it here for today, and the next time will definitely be the last episode, just fighting the caretaker, sparing the caretaker, seeing if there are any other choices to be made in the dialogue with the caretaker, or the dialogue at the end. I'm pretty sure I tested like the end dialogue, so don't really think we have too much more in that sense. And then it's just like me cutting to a point, like I'll probably try to reload a backup. I haven't even tried if I can, but if I'm able to reload a backup, I'll reload the one, I'll look up how to get the military machine thing, and then I'll just reload a backup and see if I can do that again. So we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. But one last episode, so stay tuned for that. Hope you enjoyed this one though. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for the last time. Bye-bye!